Hello, I'm Jamie.
Hello, I'm Mark, and it's time for another episode of Through the Garden Gate. Good evening, Instagram. It's Tuesday night, it's 7:30, it's time for another episode
of Through the Garden Gate, episode 104.
Of course I'm about.
Of course you are.
I know someone I thought wasn't going to be about, though.
Why is that?
Because he's been poorly.
Yeah, but I am about. I'm feeling better.
Back to school tomorrow?
Yeah, back to school tomorrow.
Made a
good.
miraculous recovery.
You do that when you're kids, though. It always happens.
Yesterday, like death. Today, like nothing was happening.
I can remember being like that many, many a time throughout my school life. I think we all did.
Oh, to be a child.
And I was supposed to be going to swimming today, first time after summer.
Mm-hmm.
But I couldn't go because
You weren't feeling very well.
So how's school been in a new class?
it's been okay.
All 2 days.
And then ill, and then back.
You've had as many days off as you've been there.
So why is the imp down here?
Yes. You're in a new classroom, aren't you? Like a newly built classroom.
I bet we ain't got a gardening fact this week then, George, have we?
Yeah,
Oh.
and it's all about bungleweed. Common names for hedge bindweed include bellbind, granny's pop out of bed, roughland, beauty and wild, morning glory, and I have added bungleweed.
So we need to keep calling bindweed bongleweed now.
Yeah, it's the new common name.
To try and get it well known.
Hashtag bongleweed. Getting dark.
It's getting dark already.
It is. I've put the lights on now rather than wait 10 minutes.
Really starting to draw in, isn't it?
Hoi.
Hi.
Yeah, it's gone quick this last week or so.
You're going in then, so you don't get late bedtime.
Well, I have to have a bath yet anyway.
Oh, exactly. So go get your bath.
Bye.
See you next
See you,
week.
George.
Hi, Dashy. Bye, Dashy.
Yeah, it's definitely drawing in very quickly.
Yeah, I noticed last night, 8 o'clock, it was pitch black.
Yeah.
Not very nice.
Just means you can't get much done in the evening anymore. It's all back to weekends, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
But then I suppose that time of year, there's not as much to do, I suppose, so you don't need as much time. It's time to be sitting in front of the fire.
Yeah. Definitely is.
Chilling out, recharging for next year.
Evening, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
So yeah, since we last spoke on here, my garden's been absolutely battered by crazy extreme weather that we've had over the past 7 days.
I see. That hail on your stories or whatever it was ridiculous.
I've never seen anything like it.
It must have been 2 foot deep.
It was. I mean, it was in a corner where the gutter was. So I think it had all overflowed from the gutter. But it looked like snow on the grass. It was that thick. And that pile didn't melt for about 2 days.
No, I bet.
Because it was that thick.
That's crazy.
It's absolutely torn my garden to pieces.
Yeah.
All the squash plants, all my tetrapanic leaves, my mint. It's got absolutely shredded to pieces. It looks like I've had a plague of caterpillars.
At least it's now, not 3 months ago.
I know. I said that the other day. If it was midsummer that happened, you'd have been really annoyed. At least everything's sort of coming to the end now.
I love it when Jamie says nothing to do It's obviously not a flower grower. I get that. Love it when Jamie says nothing to do. He's obviously not a flower grower. Nothing to
I
do.
think towards the
Oh, I
end
know
of
what
the
you mean.
year,
Oh, right, I get you now.
you're a veg grower rather than a flower grower.
I understand now. No, I'll be growing veg. I've sown lots of seeds in trays and things, ready for my polytunnels and bits and bobs to plant and keep outside. So yeah, I will still be doing stuff, but it's nowhere near as intense as what it has been.
No, no, it
Nowhere
does
near.
slow to a degree, but then other aspects you can like at work. I'll be doing more work now than I do during the summer.
Mm,
But I
mm.
mean, the autumn sowing season can be as crazy as the spring one. You just don't get the results as quickly. It's more sort of sow it and then it sits there for quite a while, doesn't it?
Mm.
Whereas in spring, you sow something and then a week, 2 weeks later, you're potting it on, and then another 2 weeks down the line, you're potting it on again or planting it out
Yeah, I suppose so. And Joe's just said bulbs, I suppose, yeah. But then I normally wait till the last
till the
week for
daffodils are in
bulbs
flower.
and then chuck them in.
Uh,
Yeah.
then the
Yes,
flower wrong.
I apologise, Joe. There is still plenty to do.
As long as you don't say your garden's going to bed, then you
Oh,
really.
exactly. It's never, ever say that. And that really bugs me when people do say that. And I heard some people say that at the weekend, and I was quite annoyed about it. There's a few things I was annoyed about at the weekend. I'm not going to mention it too much.
No.
Hmm. But we did have a nice day on Saturday, Mark, didn't we?
Yeah, so on Saturday we met in London.
Yeah. We went to Kew Gardens and watched Adam Frost, Francis Top Hill on the In Conversation stage.
With the lovely Nicky Chapman.
Ricky Chapman was doing the conversation. It's really good. I enjoyed that. Really, really enjoyed that.
It was nice to see them sort of off the record, because usually it feels quite sort of they have to watch what they say, whereas they didn't really have to watch what they say. It was more sort of conversational, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess that's the idea. That's what I said before. 'Cause people said, "Oh, that'd just be like watching Gardens World." I said, "It can't be. They can't put something on like that in Kew Gardens and have it the same as watching Gardens World. You know, it's got to be something different for people to pay the money and go."
Yeah. It was almost like a live podcast, wasn't it, really? It was
Yeah,
pretty much like what we do.
exactly. Yeah,
Just,
but with someone asking us,
yeah.
we don't ever want that to happen. Definitely not. No way. But yeah, it's really good, and loved Kew Gardens. That's pretty special.
Apart from them not having a veg garden.
I can't believe that. I think I'm going to write to them and say, "Do you want me to do it for you?"
I can't believe I mean, they must have somewhere for growing vegetables, but I don't think it's on show.
I was really gutted because I was talking to Jodie and Lorraine from the Cayley Brothers last week,
Yeah.
and I said, "Oh, I'm going to Kew," and they said, "Oh, we've got some mushroom beds," and I completely forgot about them. Oh, we obviously didn't go anywhere near them,
Where
but
are they then?
in Kew, I don't know. In Kew, there's mushroom beds where they actually grow mushrooms, and I didn't see them.
I wonder if they're in the carbon bit, the new bit, where we were.
No, they've been there. No, they've been there a couple of years, I think.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I was gutted, and I didn't. I forgot about that till we
Home.
walked out the door. Oh, yeah.
You just have to go back again, Jamie. Now.
Exactly. Another excuse to go back. They have actually got a. The Cayley brothers are doing a. I don't know what it is, to be honest, a talk or something in Kew
Oh, right.
in November, I think it was. So that one might be quite nice. October or November. Yeah, that'd be quite good. They're probably like my Kit Kat, not blooming growing mushrooms. Oh, Joe's been saying, because I've been talking about mushrooms a bit. Joe said she tried to grow one of. Was it one of the Cayley Brothers kits, Joe? She was trying to grow one of the kits, and it just didn't happen. I've had two now, and they both worked really well.
So they're like they're bags, and you
Just cut the
cut the top off, and off they go.
yeah, anyway, just cut a cross on it and squirt it with water, and they go whoop. And yeah, whether you obviously got a dodgy one if it didn't work, Joe, because they normally just within days you can see them, you know, like that the first day, and then boom, second day, grey
Great.
oyster. It's grey oyster. They keep telling me it looks healthy, but not growing. Yeah. Don't know.
Put it somewhere and forget about it, and then you'll come back to it, and it'll have mushrooms all over it.
You got to keep them moist. You got to keep spraying the outside. But literally, my pink ones just grew within 2 days. I could see mushrooms coming after I cut the thing and squirted it.
Let it open.
Mm.
Very strange.
Yeah, very.
Where did you get? Did you have a lion's mane from somewhere the other day?
That was from them. Yeah, they gave me one while I was at Audley End. Hugh says there's an area of edible science.
New kitchen. Wonder where that was.
You didn't do that very good.
Because I don't. I mean, I've been a few times, and I can't ever recall seeing a vegetable growing area.
That's
But
your
then
dad saying that.
No, well, I think I've only ever been to Kew with my dad once, which was when we went a few years ago with the kids. So we probably sort of spent more time in the kids' garden and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the longboarders were new when we went last time, so yeah, I wouldn't have sought out the veg growing bits. But yeah, I mean, they haven't. It's, you know, how a garden that's, what did we find out it was? 326 acres.
Yeah, something
How
like
that
that.
can't have anywhere to grow some vegetables.
It must have. We obviously have just missed it.
They must have done.
Gutted. We'll have to go back.
But what we did see, there was lots to see, wasn't there? Lots of big greenhouses, lots of exotic plants.
It was amazing, yeah. But to my untrained exotic eye, once I'd seen one or two of them, they all looked very similar to me.
Yeah.
But I suppose if you know what you're looking at, it must be mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing. Oh, it was mind-blowing. They were phenomenal. Huge, great things, weren't they? Some of them.
My favourite's always the pagoda tree. I love that tree with the brick wall holding it up.
Yeah, that is smart. Yeah.
I've
never been to Eden Project.
I've been twice.
No. I'll have to do that.
They're supposed to be building a new one in Morecambe.
Morecambe?
Yeah. Right next to the sea. They're taking over some like old disused site and turning it into the Eden Project of the North, basically.
Oh, wow.
I don't think it'll be anything like the Eden Project in Cornwall because it's not in a quarry or anything. So
right.
I'm sure it won't be on the same scale, but
I've never been. I will have to.
So again, it's a bit weird. They're trying. Like the actual biome bits, the greenhouses, so to speak, are very similar to Kew in that sense that it's, all exotics and stuff like that. It's almost like a plant museum, really.
Yeah. That's what it is, isn't it, really?
It's probably more impressive from the fact that it almost feels like you are stepping inside somewhere exotic, whereas in Kew it definitely feels like a greenhouse. Whereas at Eden Project, it's like there's a waterfall and everything. I mean, it's on a much bigger scale.
Oh, right.
It's definitely worth going if you're ever down in Cornwall.
We went to one in Singapore. It was it's huge, absolutely huge. It's probably like that, but that must have had, the waterfall must have been twice the size of my house. It was absolutely massive.
Yeah, the garden.
And that was just full of exotics. They have lots of food grown in both biomes. Yeah, I need to go there. Somebody just said, I can't remember who it was because the comments flicked off. Did I eat any of my sweet corn delicacy?
Mushrooms.
No, I didn't.
You threw them away.
I threw it away. I took some pictures and video of it, and then threw it in a compost heap because I thought it was, unedible.
Gross.
And then I left it. I didn't do anything with it for a couple of because that video was a couple of nearly 3 weeks ago, probably. So yeah, I didn't go digging for it. And there isn't any more. I had a look and I thought, oh, I can see, but I think I've had a rat or something on there, and that's munched all my corn cobs now.
How
So
annoying.
they're all gone. Yes.
Jo said her brother-in-law's old company helped build the structure at the Eden Project. That must have been
Wow.
a hell of a project. That'd have been
Oh. Well, how are they going to take all them panes of glass out of that big? Was it the temperate house?
yeah, Q.
Yeah, they're going to
Uh,
take them all out and replace them.
I don't know. I don't know whether they're replacing all of it or whether they're taking it all apart and cleaning it and
Put it back again.
yeah. Because I think
Well,
a lot.
whatever it is, it's a mammoth job.
Oh, it is. I mean, I think it's a three-year project or something. So
Oh wow.
it's not quick. But then it's been there for longer than what they ever thought it would be. So
Yeah, it's done well. That's
and if
that's
they
like
don't,
our hospital.
yeah,
Have you seen that on the news today?
no.
Kings Lynn Hospital, last on the bloody list of hospitals all across the country, the lowest point on the list.
That's not the one you went to, though, is it? You went to.
No, I went to Papworth in Cambridge.
Good job. You wouldn't want them sorting your heart out, would you?
Oh God! When I put the TV on this morning, I went, "Oh, you're joking!" But we know it's had a lot of bad reports.
Yeah,
Mm.
I
I
guess.
checked yesterday. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to check mine actually. I've got
Yeah.
a few that are going. They're all mini corns, though. I don't think any of my big corns got going properly.
They were all there, but they've been eaten. Yes, Joe. All three Norfolk hospitals have. I thought the Norfolk and Norwich was doing good, to be honest. But never mind.
Shocking.
Not here to talk about hospitals.
No. Oh, I brought my gnome.
Very nice. Look at him. Is it paintable?
Well, it's glazed.
Oh, it is glazed. Oh yeah, I can see it shining now.
That green.
Yeah.
Trendy
You
new gnome.
you need to shave your moustache off.
Just there.
Yeah.
Get one of those hats.
Get a floppy hat.
Bit of a
Yeah,
point there.
exactly. That would be funny. And take your glasses off.
Take my glasses off.
Talking about glasses, nobody's noticed. I ain't got any glasses on.
No, you were trialing it in London for the first time,
Yeah.
weren't
Yeah, it's good.
you?
I can see contact lens. I can see everything. I can see the comments. Really good. Game changer at work. Absolutely game changer at work.
No more knocking them off or steaming up.
Oh, it's just putting them up and down all day, because I work really close all the time. So as soon as you look up, you have to take them off again because it's all blurry. It's
Yeah.
awful. I must do it 200 times a day, easy. Terrible. But
Now,
now, hopefully, sorted.
it does look like that gnome should glow in the dark, doesn't it, Joe?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Sort of a bit-
Can we put it near a light bulb for a little while, then turn the light off?
We'll try it. Try it later on when it's completely dark. See if it is.
Right.
Right.
We've been
That's
chatting long
what
enough.
George was on about.
Oh, what's that?
So it's the Lincoln Imp,
Oh, wow.
but there's a company in the top of Lincoln which make like decorative imps that you can buy, and they do like limited runs of each one. So they only do
Oh.
like, I don't know, 160 of that one they did. So once they're gone, they're gone. But it's quite a cool place. It's quite funky.
Oh, wow. Nice.
I bought one. Nice bit of Lincolnshire heritage.
Mm-hmm. Might be worth a few quid in the future.
Maybe once they go out of business.
Right, who are we talking to this week?
So tonight we are talking to somebody that, with the help of their partner, have created a unique product that is both useful and extremely creative. They are a garden lover hoping to fund their gardening dreams with their business venture. It is Oliver Sale, the owner of Plant Type. Let's get him in.
Hello. Hi.
Hello, Oliver. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I would be outside, but it's just started raining.
Oh no, it's all right here. It's absolutely lovely. Still
Oh.
quite warm as well. I just had to take my jacket off.
What part of England is it?
I'm in Norfolk.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Oxfordshire, so it's not the best weather.
Sorry,
Uh,
we went on a bit.
that's
We
all
uh,
right, no
we
worries.
normally have a little bit of a chat of what we've done over the week, and just
Of course.
because we went to Kew, we had a bit more bit more to talk about. Have you ever been
Um,
to Kew?
I haven't, but I've been to the Eden project before.
Have you?
That was quite impressive, yeah.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I really must do that.
Yeah, no, I would definitely recommend it.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. How are
That's
you
what,
then, mate?
Yeah,
Been
not
busy?
bad.
Been busy
Oh,
recently?
incredibly busy. Working with collaborators, I've had posts to do with testing, just absolutely everything. We've been working on this for 5, 6 months now, so it's been a
Right.
real hard work. But yeah, it's paid off. Definitely paid off.
Right, so before we go too deep, I'll try and explain in my own words, and then you can correct me.
Yeah.
So I've seen them lots on Instagram
Mm,
this last couple of weeks. I haven't had any myself.
mm. Well, you're more than welcome. I'll send some over.
I'm only joking, honestly. So they are plant labels, which are beautiful, beautiful
Thank
plant
you.
labels. I guess they're all carved out on a CNC machine, something like that.
Yeah, laser cutter. Yeah.
Laser cutter, out of wood, and it's not just a plant label, it's embedded with fertilizer, is it?
Yeah, it's a slow nutrient release.
Wow.
So the wood that we have, we soak it in our homemade nutrient-rich solution, and then we put it in the oven, and then it soaks in all the nutrients,
All
and then
right.
we do that 3 times, and then you put it in your plant, and every time you water it, it slowly releases those nutrients into the soil, which help feed the plant.
It's it's so simple,
It
but
is,
it's
yeah.
absolutely genius.
And no one's done it before either.
What an
It
amazing.
releases, it stops plastic use, and we use the packaging is seed paper, so you
Okay.
can plant it
brilliant.
after use. We don't use plastic in our packaging at all, so we are trying to be as sustainable as possible, but
Mm,
we know that we're not yet there. There are some things that we would change, and through funding and having the business, we're going to do things to make it as sustainable as possible.
mm. So let's start close to the beginning, Cherie.
Yeah.
Where did that idea come from? Who thought of that?
Uh, it initially started when me, my uncle Steve, and my girlfriend Robin, we went on a charity walk that we do every year for men's like prostate cancer.
Yeah.
Um, and because my uncle's quite old, we walk it. Um, I think it's a 10K walk.
Hmm.
And so we just walk and talk the whole time, and it's a really nice bonding experience.
Yeah.
And I just finished my course in product design, and we were talking of things of what to do and what to come up with. And he had a problem where his plastic plant labels, they would rub off and he would forget what they were. So then we decided to come up with a stylish plant marker. And through talking to family members, friends, hundreds of people, we came up with plant types. So it's not just my idea.
Mm.
It's an idea that has been thought through and talked about with so many people.
Mm.
Was
He's a busy man, you know, Mark.
it's my mum's iPad actually.
Dragon's Den calling.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to do a Dragon's Den. I think it would be great fun. That.
Well, we should apply, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
So when you get an idea like that, how do you start thinking? Lots of research is there, I suppose.
Yes, yeah. I would say you take it down to basics. What did you learn in school when you're starting a project? How would you start an essay? And I was always taught to do spider diagrams.
Mm-hmm.
So we just made tons and tons of spider diagrams, and we evolved them and we changed them, and then it gave us a good, clear plan of what to start.
Mm-hmm.
And then we would research everything. So I didn't actually do the solution. My girlfriend Robin, who's watching this, did. Um,
Hi,
she
Robin.
she's into science, and I thought this, and she wanted to help somehow. And because I was product design, I was great at designing and making, but she came up with the solution. And we got, and it was one of our collaborators actually said that we should do a vegan solution as well, because this is going to help grow your plants, and you're going to eat it. So I think a vegan solution was a really good idea. So for the vegan one, we've got compost tea, kelp extracts, Epsom salts, volcanic rock sulfate, and alfalfa grass. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right.
Alfalfa. Yeah.
Yeah, but and what we realised is the best farms in the world are grown on volcanic ash or around
Mm-hmm.
volcanoes, because it's the most nutrient-rich solution, nutrient-rich soil.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the original organic one, we have compost tea, fish emulsion, seaweed extract, bone meal, and Epsom salts.
All right. Yeah.
So just
That's
the
where the
basics.
difference is. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we found out that the two solutions work for all the plant groups that we've done so far. So indoor plants, flowers, herbs, and vegetables. We would have to evolve it for carnivorous plants or poisonous plants. I'm not sure about succulents yet, but it's something that we are definitely looking into.
Mm. So do you have to get an NPK for that?
What do you mean? I'm not
So
sure.
on the if you buy fertilizer, a packet of fertilizer or a bottle of fertilizer, there's an NPK, which is the nitrogen,
Yeah,
phosphorus, and potassium
yeah.
numbers, the main three. So did you have to get it all tested so you know what's in it?
We did Robin, she did the testing herself, so we had to do our own testing. So we had to work out the pH level so that it would work and it wouldn't be damaging to any of the plants. So we've got the pH level at 7. We also had to do what was it? 1 second.
All right.
A EC reading test to see if the nutrients actually released out of the wood.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, we've only done the pH test. I'm not sure about what you talked about, but we've bought it from reliable brands. That is all organic and safe to use with food.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So what wood is it? What would the actual sign made out of?
It's made out of plywood, walnut and basswood.
Wow.
That is one thing that I'm going to admit isn't the most sustainable practice we have at the moment. The the plywood is more sustainable than a hardwood because the trees grow quicker, and they replant the trees afterwards, and it's not destructive on a rainforest.
Yeah.
The plywood we do have isn't bought from a sustainable source at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Once we have funding, I will. We have a wood company that we are going to work with, but they do a lot larger sizes.
Mm-hmm.
And at the moment, I can't cut that down. I don't have the tools or the resources. Because I instead of buying a laser cutter, I converted my 3D printer into a laser cutter by changing the module head.
All right.
And to be able to cut these larger bits of wood, I'd need a big gantry that would cost about £700, and then I can add my lasers on. So we are definitely still working on things, and like seed paper, we'd love to make our own seed paper, and even seed paper that matches the corresponding plant marker.
That would be good.
We really, really want to work with a seed company to do a package deal as well.
Yeah.
So having a plant type with a packet of seeds on the back, I think it would be a really nice gift as well.
It really would.
But we haven't found anyone yet.
Have you? Who have you approached?
I can't remember off the top of my head. We've messaged 2 or 3 companies, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, no problem. That's all right. So go back to the what you actually use it for.
Yeah.
So you plant your seeds in a pot, and you get your marker. So say I don't know, marigolds.
Yeah.
You get one of marigold. You put that in, and every time you water it, the water runs down the wood and just lets a bit of the fertilizer seep out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you only want to drizzle a little bit of water in it, but most of the nutrients is just in the spike.
Okay.
Yeah, it just slowly releases because it was heated 3 times and dried. It is quite compacted in, so it's quite a compact solution inside.
Mm-hmm.
But just a little drizzle of water, and even if it rains, it's fine. It will last about 3 months, give or take, depending on how wet it is, the season. Yeah. We've seen some really positive testing so far. As part of our testing, we sent about 400 products out to 70 collaborators.
Wow.
And they took photos for us because I don't have a garden, and it's something that I'm working towards to get. I would love my own garden, and these people they did the test for us. They did sample tests. They did tests to see how far the nutrient solution would go in the soil. We've had about 6 tests back so far, and it's all very, very positive and showing that it works.
Well, Nat on here, who's just said genuinely impressed. She's obviously impressed. She keeps mentioning it, so she's proper happy. Have you used yours yet, Mark?
I haven't got any.
Oh, I thought you had some.
Not
Did I
yet.
not send anything out?
Not yet.
I'm sure I saw you on a reel holding some.
No.
Oh, it looks like I'm going to have to send some
Imagine
more out.
Oliver, don't stress about it. Honestly, it's fine.
No, I'm happy to. I'm still developing new products for this. We've just released a extra large one. We haven't started. But I'm starting to do fruiting trees.
Oh wow.
Our normal markers are about that, and we're starting to do markers that are about that big, that are going to make a big difference to trees. And I haven't released it yet, but we're making ones that are very, very small for seed trays.
Yeah.
So I think that's mostly our market where people are using the plastic ones.
Yeah.
And we were even thinking of selling almost ones that look like ice cream sticks that you can write on.
Yeah,
Will still be a nutrient release.
yeah, that gives you a big, wider market, doesn't it? If it's one that you
Yeah,
can actually write on.
yeah,
Definitely, especially for seed trays, because yeah, you can have 5, 6, 7 different things in each seed tray, can't you?
mm.
Yeah. Libby said, can they be stored or do they have to be used straight away?
So we've done two types of storage testing. We've done in the dark and out in the open, so like a storefront, and it's been 4.5 months so far,
Hmm.
and we've had no smell, no decomposing, nothing like that. So far 4.5 months. So I can't talk any more on that, but
The new
yeah,
product.
yeah,
Yeah.
I would say they should be able to go over 6, 7 months.
Mm.
But it is something that we're just going to have to keep working on because we've only been working on it for 6 months. So
That's the thing, I suppose. You've got to make sure that it doesn't the nutrients don't just
Disappear.
degrade and disappear, don't they, over time?
yeah,
But then saying that, if you bought a bag of compost, the compost companies say that you shouldn't use a bag of compost that's over a year old because the
No.
nutrients that were in that
mm,
bag of compost when they made it will not still be in that bag of
Yeah,
compost.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
yeah,
So, with gardening, things do run out. You can't just
Mm.
yeah,
buy something and not use it.
mm,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely. So I suppose the best way to test that is to see how far it goes is to have a big circle of seedlings maybe and put it in the middle, and you possibly could see
How far
bigger
it travels.
growth, bigger growth in the middle, and then maybe
Yeah,
getting smaller and smaller out there.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm open to try any new testing, anything that's gonna help because that was part of our collaboration was feedback,
Mm.
and I would say half the people that we did collaborations with gave us feedback, and I've tried my best to fulfill everything and to work on everything like the vegan. Um, One of our main things was at some points there's only one point of contact instead of two,
Okay. Yeah.
and unfortunately they were breaking in the post.
Right.
They are
Uh,
fragile, so we've tried to make them a little bit larger so that point of contact is greater to make them
hmm
stronger.
mm.
We've looked at different woods, but it is a fragile product, and it is meant just to be stick in and then left alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm, but yeah, it's just yeah. There's a lot we've developed with this. Um, what else have we
So
developed?
where do you hope it goes then? You want to be Dragon's Den or millionaires and all over the world?
Oh, who wouldn't want to be a millionaire?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Realistically, I would love that. I really would. I think Dragons Den is possibly the way forward.
That'd be good.
Um, I think I need funding to get a patent. I
Hmm.
think that's the main thing. It's still a small business.
And you're doing
But
it in your spare room, aren't you? It's not like you've got a
yeah,
premises and you produce. There's nobody else but you.
yeah.
Is it a side
Yeah,
hustle?
it's on a really tiny scale.
And is it a side hustle or is this your main job?
Uh, I do have a job as a additive manufacturing engineer. So I work with basically 3D printers.
All right.
So it's a complete mix of worlds. I've been a gardener for 2, 3 years, and I love being outdoors. But I also do like working with my machines and building and fixing and creating.
Yeah.
There's a real mix.
So that's obviously how you knew how to change your 3D printer and put the laser on it.
A little bit. I learned how to problem solve with this job, but everything is mostly YouTube. You find everything there. It is my handbook, definitely.
Oh, it is though. You can learn absolutely anything on there, can't you?
Mm, yeah. It's where I learn everything. It really is.
Brilliant,
Yeah.
absolutely brilliant. You, so you just mentioned that you were a gardener. So tell us about that.
So one of my first jobs, I did gardening for my dad's best friend, and I was quite young, and that first job, I only think I hacked it for about a week. I started falling asleep in the van because of the early mornings. I just couldn't hack it. This guy was a giant. He had hands the size of shovels. I couldn't compete. I couldn't compete. So then I started doing gardening for my the locals around where I lived, and there was this one guy that had quite a big garden, and I was just chopping trees all day with an axe. It was lovely, really lovely. Um, I did a job for. It was in Wallingford. It was the Green Party member.
Oh.
I was sorting out their weeds, and they wanted all the weeds gone except from
Hmm.
some weeds, and I couldn't tell which weed was what. So it's a very difficult job.
Nobody can to start with.
Yeah. So yeah, that's where I definitely found my passion. I love being outside. I've spent a lot of time in the Lake Districts,
Hmm.
climbing, mountain and hiking, mountain biking, and it is something that I do want to do in my future.
Hmm.
Definitely. Um, I love my indoor plants as well. I've got all my monstera and flowers for
Oh,
Robin.
brilliant.
Yeah, well, yeah, a real passion for sustainability as well.
Yeah.
I learned I did 2 modules on that in university,
Yeah.
and I think that's what universities are doing a lot at the moment. Is they're teaching the younger generation about sustainability
Hmm.
to hopefully battle climate change and all
Yeah.
that for the future. I think it's a really big thing to work on.
Oh, it's huge, isn't it? Absolutely massive.
Mm, yeah,
And the older generation don't care, so somebody's got to.
Yeah, they're the ones. I would say we are kind of part of it a little bit, but they're the ones who have ruined it, and then it's come down
mm,
to us, and now you lot young uns have got to fix it.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's just single plastics we need to get rid of. I think that's one of the main things.
Yeah, terrible, isn't it? Absolutely
Mm,
terrible.
Just
yeah.
anything that can't be replaced. Like if you're using something that can't be easily, replaced within
Mm,
a year or two, you're just causing a mess. Like
yeah.
we just consume. I mean, when you start thinking about things, we had a really deep conversation at work the other day, and God, we were all depressed by the end of it, and we had to start talking about cake in the end just to get us on. But yeah, when you start thinking about how much stuff you consume in a
Mm.
week, it's
Well, just
scary.
food
When you then
packaging,
Oh
isn't
times
yeah,
it?
that by
definitely.
billions,
Mm.
it's
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's worrying.
it
Mm.
is ridiculous, and it scares me about my kids. They don't know what you can and can't recycle. They're 18 and
Mm.
20 years old, and they don't know. And I said, "What do they not teach you that at school?" And they go, "No, not at all." And I'm thinking, what?
Yeah,
They're putting things like bread bags and things in the recycling. So that can't be recycled, or carrier bags. It can't be recycled in there.
mm.
They just haven't got a clue. Why aren't they teaching more of it in schools? It's crazy.
Yeah. It is. I think more life skills. I think they should have life skills as
Yeah.
a lesson once a week. where they might teach you about sustainability,
Mm,
living by yourself, bills, just anything that you'd need in your later life.
yeah, definitely.
It prepares you for jobs. It doesn't prepare you for living and real
Mm,
world situations.
yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Growing your own food would be good on there as well with that.
It
It
would.
would be. Yeah,
Agriculture would be great.
really good.
Mm.
Yeah, that's the thing. If everybody could grow a little bit of food, not everything, because I don't even grow everything. I still buy some things.
Mm.
That would help massively, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh,
Massively.
actually, we I was growing some chilies with the plant type
Oh,
markers, and I read that if you don't give the chili plant the love it needs, it makes
mhm.
some really, really spicy chilies. So
Really?
if you neglect your chili plants, you get really spicy chilies. And
Okay.
yesterday we tried it out, and oh my God, the spiciest chili I've ever had in my life. Honestly, you need to try it. Try not watering your chili plant as much.
Okay.
I guess that
Mm,
makes sense because it'd be more concentrated, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Whereas
yeah.
if you water it more, it's going to have more water content.
Mm.
Mm. Did you see my stories? Was it yesterday morning, I think, or this morning I put on? I
Yeah.
I sent a basket. I took a basket of tomatoes and cucumbers and chilies round some friends, and I went back round the other day, and she told me off. She said, "Because that big red pepper you gave me said was a sweet one. It wasn't." And I went, "It was." So I done it, and I ate a whole one. I went, "No, see, it's sweet." And then I found another plant, a bit smaller, and I had one bite, and I went, "It must have been
Not
this
that
one." So be careful, Mark. Them chilies that I gave you, they might. I don't know which ones they're going to be.
one. Potluck, it's like Russian roulette.
Yeah, definitely.
Did you know that the smaller the chilies, the hotter?
Yeah, I have heard that.
Yeah,
Mm,
Scotch bonnets tend to be like little shriveled up things, don't they? They're really
But
mm.
don't you get them? What's them? Are they bird's eye ones? It's a really tiny and skinny, pointy ones. They're really
yeah.
hot, aren't they? Libby's boys were wiped out. I'm glad somebody enjoyed it.
You didn't.
No, it was funny actually. It was quite funny.
Oh yeah, I had a thought. So you do your charity together for the gardens.
Green
Green.
What,
fingers.
pardon?
Green fingers.
Yes, yeah. It's a sensory garden if I'm right.
They do.
I think a lot of the gardens do have sensory parts in them, don't they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
because I have a follower that I've collaborated with who has a autistic child, and she has a sensory garden.
Hmm.
And I mentioned to her the Himalayan balsam plant,
Yeah,
and when you touch it, the seeds pop out.
yeah.
Hmm.
And it's a memory, one of my youngest memories I ever had as a kid was this plant. And I thought it'd be great to incorporate into these gardens.
Yeah. So when you go around, you touch them. I suppose they have to be ripe and ready to
Pop.
let the seeds
Yes,
go,
yeah,
don't they? Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that'd be fantastic, wouldn't it?
yeah,
There'd be
yeah.
loads of kids giggling at
Yeah, I was
that.
sat there for hours just running my hands through and just,
I bet. Yeah.
it's
There's
great.
that other one, Mark. What's that? Is it the cucumber that squirts its seeds everywhere?
Oh yeah, and it goes.
Mm.
Yeah,
And
you touch that and that shoots everywhere.
yeah, and there's a weed called hairy bittercress which does it as well. It's got really thin seed pods, and when they're ripe, if you run your hand over them, they just go.
Wow. I suppose that's designed for when an animal rubs past them or a bird flies through it or
Mm.
something. That just releases them.
It
Yeah.
always winds me up at work because if you not weeded them out soon enough, you go in there to weed and they just chuck their seeds everywhere, and you're like, damn, missed it.
Mm.
No, it's a rampant invasive species. It shouldn't be anywhere. What's
Yeah,
that, Joe?
Himalayan balsam is
Ah,
it
how is it?
is invasive.
It sounds like it if it can shoot its seeds everywhere.
It is.
So get back to plant type.
Yeah,
Um, I love like when I sent you a few messages earlier. Straight away, you said sustainability, sustainability. I know we spoke about
yeah,
it a little bit, but it's brilliant that straight away you wanted to embed with me. Say I
mm,
want to be. We want to make it sustainable,
yeah.
and so to make it sustainable, you need to get sustainable wood.
From a sustainable source.
Yeah.
Yeah, plywood is the. We've done a lot of material research, and plywood is the most sustainable and best thing we can use.
Right.
Also machining as well, and price as well. If we were to go with a solid walnut, we'd have to increase the price by about 4 times, which I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah. I
think
bet.
people would be paying for a
Mm,
plant marker.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, I think the people who buy the products are gardeners and
Hmm.
plant lovers, and if it's not sustainable, I don't think it goes along with their morals
Mm,
and what they want, and it wouldn't do as well. I think if we have a product that the community that I think are going to purchase it, if they work with me to make it as good as possible
hmm.
and share their thoughts on how to make it as sustainable as possible, I think that's the best way to launch a product is to go along with what the community want, listen to them,
Mm.
and work with them.
Yeah, definitely. It's been, yeah, must have been, or must still be really interesting getting everybody's feedback and seeing what everyone thinks.
Mm,
Because it's obviously not the same as what you three think. It's going to be massive difference
mm.
along some lines.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you've got to just take it as constructive feedback.
Mm,
Um, because I do need to mention actually, the gardening community are the nicest people I've ever met.
mm,
I think during my life, I've never met a community that has been as helpful and engaging and willing and wanting for someone to do so well
mm,
without even having met them. It drove me to make this product as good as possible and
yeah.
for the community. Um,
We are a
and
good bunch, really.
yeah, you all are. Yeah, yeah, you really are. Mm.
Do the plant type labels break down in the soil when the feed has finished releasing?
This is so it's not complete. So it does biodegrade, but it's plywood, so it has very thin layers of glue in
Mm,
between. So you will have to you can't just leave it to biodegrade in the soil. You will have to put it in a recycling bin, um, which is something that we really want to change. We would love to get a wood that was cheap, sustainable, biodegrades, but so far we haven't found anything.
I suppose ideally the best thing would be that it could go on the compost heap.
Yeah, yeah, but due to the tiny bits of it's not plastic, it's formaldehyde.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just it's very small quantities, but you just wouldn't want to risk it, I don't think.
Mm.
But it is something that we definitely want to work on and find a way because we could, like future speaking, I'm sure we could make our own plywood that uses a sort of glue that doesn't, or that can break down naturally.
There must be natural glues, mustn't there?
Yeah,
But
because
it's
we,
price, I suppose. Like you said, everything you do all these organic things and different. It's always the price goes up and up and up.
yeah, because we started sticking these with plastic sticky dots. We had feedback, people didn't like it, which is very understandable. So my partner Robin, she made her own sticky solution, which is a cornstarch and water solution,
Hmm.
and it works just like a sticky dot, and it works perfectly, and it
So that
solves one
stuck
of our
that
problems.
stuck that to the seed paper, is it?
Yeah, it's just cornstarch and water
Oh
heated in a
yeah,
pan.
brilliant,
Yeah.
Well
brilliant.
So
done,
we're
Robin.
just taking steps, as many steps as we can, and we're still evolving and
Yeah,
trying to do better.
maybe we should bring Robin in, get her to give us a few words. Would she come on?
Let me just see if she's on. Wait one
Is she still
second.
in there? I bet
She
she's going,
is.
no, no, no.
Yeah.
I've not got any makeup on.
There she is.
She
Look.
says
Invite
thank
her in,
you.
Mark.
I don't know. I don't know how willing she'd be to go on, but yeah, she helped a lot with the solution and the sticky knots. And to be honest, giving me the oh, she does want to come on.
Come on then.
I think, Robin, I think you need to request.
Mark will
Got it.
invite her.
Oh,
There
there
she
we go.
goes.
There we go.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry
How
to
are you
drop that
doing?
bombshell on you.
That's okay.
Let's get your take on this amazing new product then.
Oh, I think it's great. I'm using. I've now. Me and Ollie are moving, so we're having to divide our plants up. And I've taken the chili plant, and I ordered one specifically for my chili plant. So I think that's great.
But you
Fantastic.
can't if you feed the chili plant, that won't be as spicy.
Yeah, but I tried it yesterday, and I couldn't. I couldn't hack the chili.
Was it too hot?
It was too hot. I
Wow,
had one tiny little slice, and I could have no more.
spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
I can't
definitely
do hot. I
spicy.
can't do hot
Yeah.
chilies. I
Too
can't do hot chilies.
spicy.
Yeah. So tell us a bit about your involvement. What have you been doing on the project?
I made the solutions. I researched them. I heard you talk about the NKP earlier.
Yeah.
And I haven't labelled what they are, but I did some research into it, and I know they had to be kind of equal quantities for most plants. So what we've added into the solution, I've kind of made sure that they're at equal quantities. So there's not more of one thing.
General
Which I
purpose.
thought,
Yeah.
and then
So Mark said it's like a general purpose
yeah,
fertilizer there.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I made the blue dots.
Yeah, it was a great
Brilliant.
idea. Really good
Brilliant
idea.
that is.
Thank you.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
Because
It's
they are
really easy to
horrible
make.
normally, aren't they? Whenever you get things,
Yeah,
there's
you can't peel them
that
off.
rubbery, sticky stuff. It's awful.
Yeah, and then the marker would end up sticky as well.
Exactly.
You don't want to damage your product. Definitely.
Exactly.
That seems like a new product in itself to me.
Yeah.
Get that on the market.
I don't know why more people don't use it. Like I literally
Well,
just
what's
found it
the
on the internet.
problems that we have with it at the moment for storage?
Oh yeah, it doesn't store very well, but it's really easy to make.
It stinks. And I think if you were to stick it to some paper and package it, I don't think it would last very long.
But you're using
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yes, we use it, but when it dries out, it keeps the
Oh yeah,
stickiness, and it doesn't seem to
yeah.
smell
When
at
it
all.
stays wet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
but yeah.
I think it's good. Brilliant.
Thank you.
Problem
Brilliant.
solving.
So, are these plant labels for sale yet? Can people buy them?
Yes. We launched the website on Friday in a nick of time. Well, I was working with the website developer who was my friend from universities and A levels, and I don't think the time management was quite there, and we were working to the very last second. We were meant to launch at 4, but we ended launching at 6:30 just to get the final little bits done.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, we're still making small changes,
Yeah,
just getting everything 100%. But yeah, I think I'm very happy with it. That's where the main budget, because we had a budget of um, £1,000 for the project.
yeah.
£500 went into the website, which it's expensive, but for a website that looks how it is, I think he did a really good job.
Yeah.
It's a really good website. I've had a browse of it.
Oh, thank you.
It looks professional.
Yeah. He's very new and up and coming, and I do wish the best for him. Um, yeah, 500 on the website, 250 on converting the 3D printer to the laser cutter, and maybe £100 or £200 on materials.
Brilliant.
That's amazing. Like
That's
you've
fantastic.
got no idea what things cost, and I would have never said less than £1,000.
No,
Very good
no,
business.
no, mate. No, you could get a
Yeah.
business up and running. And actually, have you sold some?
Yes, yeah, we have. We've
And
sold.
actually sold some and up for under £1,000. That's crazy.
We
So good.
sold. We sold over 50. But my grandma was quite a big contributor of that. We have sold quite a few, but
Oh, good
it's
grandma.
the wrong season.
Yeah, yeah,
People aren't
definitely.
sowing at the moment,
No, of
and
course not.
that's
Brilliant.
our main thing. It's nice for decorative reasons as well, but yeah,
Mm.
definitely the main reason is sowing.
So, how many different varieties have you got? Names?
Vegetables, we've got over 25. Flowers, we've got over 25. Indoor plants, we've got around 15. And Robin, what was the other herbs? We've got about 15.
Oh, herbs. Yeah, brilliant.
And they've all been suggested from our collaborators. So it's just whatever people wanted with their starter packs. That's
Yeah,
what we put into the website.
brilliant.
People can suggest things on the website, and when we've had more than about 3, then we'll just make a new plant type
Mm,
marker
mm.
and list it. Because if people want it, why not sell it?
Yeah, Lulu said Christmas. Brilliant Christmas gift.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. I've got a little thing that I'd like to put forward.
Mm,
We said earlier about making the lollipop stick one so you can write on it.
yeah.
What I think you should do is still have the good size ones with, say, carrot.
Yeah.
But don't try, I don't know if it's possible with your laser thing, don't cut all the way through so you can leave a flat back on it. So you can write varieties and dates on the flat back, but still have the posh carrot, but raised. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
So it's not cut all the way through, so it's still raised, but on the back you can see, because we like Mark, don't we? And you'd like to write
Yeah.
the date and the variety of what it is, but still looking down the bed, you would still see a lovely carrot parsnip going. But if you turn it round, you can see when you planted it and what variety it is.
And it would make the marker a lot stronger as
A
well.
lot stronger.
Oh,
So if you can make the laser take away all the meat of the wood, but leave it raised, but leave a
yeah.
flat back,
I think we can do that. I definitely think we can do
10%,
that.
that's all it is, Ollie, 10%.
Yeah. I think that's a great idea,
Yeah,
definitely.
I think that'd be brilliant. Just so, because we all like to write on what variety it is, because carrots you can get 200 different varieties of carrots.
Yeah,
You write on the back, and then in the packet you can put a little marker pen with it as well. Look at that.
yeah. Oh,
I think
that's what we need. I needed feedback. That's
Yeah,
That's
I
what
think
I
that would be
need.
a good
Yeah.
one. Get on that
Oh,
one tomorrow.
yeah.
See if you can make one of them.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
And
yeah.
I suggested to you about names as well, didn't I, for houseplants? So you could just put
Yeah.
actual people's names so that you can
Yeah.
have, you know, that Cedric the spider plant and stuff like that. I think people would
Yeah,
really love that quirky idea.
personalised ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, does it take a
Yeah.
lot to program the laser to do things?
So I make it in a CAD package,
Yeah,
which does take a bit of time, and then I need to convert the CAD package to the laser package. So that's one of the reasons why I haven't done the personalised ones at the moment, because it would take a half an hour, I'd say, to do each one.
yeah,
But I'm sure I could run a program in the future that will be able to do the personalization a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Because I think it's a great idea, and I think it's a good joke present as well.
Yeah, well, definitely. People love personalised stuff, don't they? Like,
They
you know,
do,
yeah, yeah,
anything with
they
their own
do.
name or their own logo on it.
yeah. Of
Yeah,
course they do. Yeah.
in the testing I did one for, I can't remember her name. She loves her chickens, and
Oh,
I
Flute
made her
Flea.
a chicken one.
Charlie, is it Charlie?
Charlie the Flute
Uh,
Lady.
I
Oh, not
think
Flute.
so. Yeah, yeah. She
Fluff,
eggs and
eggs and
Eggs
something.
and
fluff.
Floof.
Eggs and fluff. Yes,
That's the
Yeah,
one.
yes.
yeah.
Yeah, because her favourite. She says she doesn't have a favourite, but if she did have a favourite, it would be Tigger. So I made her a Tigger plant as plant marker. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Brilliant.
So, design, in my view, just said he failed to mention that all the collaborators are unfunded. What's that mean? You didn't pay people?
No, I didn't pay
Well, no,
anyone.
yeah,
No,
well, I wouldn't expect you to.
no,
Definitely not.
I couldn't afford. I couldn't afford to, and
Oh, well,
everyone was so lovely, and
yeah,
they all very volunteered. Well, didn't volunteer. I messaged most of them, but
exactly.
Oh, and they're getting a fabulous product to try out as well. So
yeah,
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 that's the funding, really, isn't it? I mean, you're not getting
yeah,
paid for it, but they're getting a free product.
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
That's the whole idea of it.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what all this collaboration's about.
Mm,
Yeah, brilliant.
yeah.
Well, I'm. Oh, my 10%. I see. Yeah, but this is my idea is going to be the £1 million making idea. I'm telling you.
I was thinking actually about a way to do the markings on the back, because it's one of the main things you do for sewing
Yeah,
is
Yes.
the slightly different markers and when you put it in, isn't it?
yeah,
Mm,
So
yeah.
I think it's a great idea.
So that could be the writing could be on the back. So when you're looking down the
Mm,
beds, it's all you still see carrot, and
yeah,
parsnip. But if you can't remember when you sewed it, you look on the back. Oh yeah, I wrote that 30th of
yeah,
March or whatever.
yeah.
Mm,
Brilliant.
yeah.
It really is. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic! I
what we
can't believe
haven't
Robin's
asked
gone.
you,
Yeah, I should probably a little shy.
yes, Connor. What we haven't asked is where did this all start? Where did the gardening love come from? Was it grandparents? Was it parents?
Uh, yeah, you're right. My dad, when I was younger, yeah, he had a we had a little gardening patch at the back of the garden, and he'd always get me down there, and he would teach me a few little things, and it was a good way of, I would say, dealing with stress. Um, I
Yeah, it
think getting
definitely is.
active and being outdoors is one of the best things. And then we'd have a massive bonfire at the end of the night, and it was a really good memory. And yeah, it's probably how I started this. My love for plants and gardening and the outdoors, and
Yeah, yeah.
wanting to build a product around that.
Amazing.
Robin's phone died. Oh yeah, it sounds amazing, doesn't it? I can just picture it because we used to have we didn't have an allotment, but my dad, our front garden was our allotment, and we had an old metal bin which he used to have a burn up at the end of the night. Brilliant.
Mm,
Just
yeah.
chuck
Oh,
all
I
the
love
stuff
a
away.
bonfire. I love the smell
Yeah,
of
it's
it as
great.
well.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Really
So
good.
there's a question. How about tool markers that could be a support for young climbing plants like Kobe beans.
Oh wow.
A support. What do you by support? Do you mean something that a plant will wrap
So
around?
yeah, so a cabaya bean. Mm.
Well, we have done larger ones. I don't know. For something like that, I think you'd have to change the. I'm not 100%. You might have to change the design, and the limitation with laser cutting is you can only really cut in 2D. So for
Yeah.
I think for supporting ones, they're normally like a coil, aren't they?
Or like a fan, so it could be a flat fan going up or something. That
Yeah.
I know what you
or
mean. Who
even
said
just
that?
like
Uh,
Jenny,
Jenny.
Jenny. Yeah.
or even like a pea stick. So if it was like a French bean, for example, you probably only want something sort of a foot. So you could have like bare stick and then your French
Yeah.
bean writing at the top of it.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
'Cause
how long you can have, really, isn't it?
yeah, because we work in oh god 3 or 4 millimeters and 5 and 6 millimeters thickness. So
Hmm.
we would be able to do something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And I suppose you're quite limited to whatever size bed you've got on your laser cutter at the moment, have you?
Yeah. So at the moment it's 400 by 400,
Right. So the
but
max you could do is something that's 400 mil high.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are looking to build a new one, which would try and get by meter,
Mm.
and hopefully get 6 or 7 laser heads, so it just goes through very quickly with
Wow.
all the orders that we're going to get in the future.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah. So you can mass produce.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Brilliant.
yeah,
All these ideas you've got, there's going to
yeah,
be plenty of things that you can try in.
yeah,
Brilliant.
yeah. We just need to get the new season started, get selling, and then put the money back into the business and work on scaling up and sustainability is our main
Mm.
things.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah. I suppose what you want really is what to, you've got your website. Could you sell in shops and things as well, ideally?
I've tried in shops and I actually haven't had very good feedback. Um, or not feedback. I haven't had a very good attitude towards it.
Okay.
Everyone online they love it, but I would love to get it in shops, but the I could just have had bad luck. But the two shops I've gone through so far haven't been the most willing.
Right.
I could have just caught them on a bad day. I'm not sure, but
Maybe.
I
Maybe.
would like to get them in shops because they do last on shelves so
Yeah.
far. So yeah, I would like to. Oh, we actually there is a we met this lady who runs a refillable van full of all products that do sustainability products and soaps and that stuff, and she's very um, she wanted some of the markers there, but we just need to finalise some of
Yeah.
the agreements on it.
Yeah. That's
And
Nat's just said small independent shops. That's the
yeah,
ones you want.
yeah,
Not
exactly.
the big B&Qs and people like that, because
Yeah,
you want all little independents where
mm,
they'll, right, I'll have 50 for the shelf and I'll have 100, that kind of thing, isn't it? That's what you
yeah,
want.
yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
Mm.
Oh,
We're also trying to work with big companies that sell us the basic solution, the basic
hmm.
parts for our solution. So we're
Oh,
trying to
right. Yeah, yeah.
collaborate with them
Yeah,
because that would help us out a lot actually, and in turn help them with marketing.
yeah.
Mm.
So I could do some promotion for them.
Mm, yeah, definitely.
Mm.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
excuse me. Yeah, it's sounds really interesting.
mhm.
I can't wait to see one.
Yeah,
I don't
I
mean
will
it.
send. I will
No,
send some
I'm
out.
not
No,
hinting.
I would love to get your
I will buy
in-person
some.
feedback. I would really appreciate it. You've helped me out, and you've put me on a platform that I can speak about the products, and I
No,
really
okay.
appreciate it.
Oh no, you're
I
so
really do.
welcome.
It does mean a lot to me. I would love to send some out. I can't believe I've forgotten to do so.
Don't be daft.
You've had a
I'm only
lot on,
joking.
that's for
You
sure.
have had a lot on. Obviously, a really
Uh,
busy few months.
hmm.
Jenny just said flower shows. That'd be brilliant. Get one of them flower shows and just have them. Oh my goodness.
That was the next thing. And the next few days, actually, I was going to give out a year's supply to anyone that was willing to use our markers to enter a show.
Oh wow.
And if they mention plant type help, that I think would be really, or it would be great for us. It really would.
Yeah.
Because we've had honestly, some really positive, and from our in-house testing, it just blossoms. It really
Mm.
does. The the flowers, they have more blossoms. The vegetables are much larger, and you produce more. Um, Earlier flowering. The plants just look thicker and healthier. It's
Yeah.
just
It would really
really.
be nice to know how far the nutrients go away from the marker, if you know what I mean. So,
Mm.
do you have to have one every half a meter or a meter, or
We are in
that?
testing with that at the
Yeah.
moment, so I'm not 100% sure.
No.
But yeah, it was. I think we've got two collaborators that are doing a test for us right now
Yeah.
about that. So we'll have to find out in a few more months, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
So,
okay.
someone
Ideas.
said, "Do you ship to Ireland?" a minute ago. I think that was Lulu again, was it?
Oh, we shipped to Australia, America, Sweden, Netherlands, lots of people in India.
Wow.
Um, we've shipped absolutely everywhere.
Yeah. Pop up.
Pop
Everyone's
up
loving it.
shop.
Pop up shops,
Yeah,
garden
yeah,
shows. Oh yeah, little
mm,
independent. That's the ones. Little independent,
yeah,
posh little garden shops. That's where you want.
yeah,
And if you could
yeah.
get somebody to put one in their beautiful border at Gardeners World Live, you will get so
Yes.
many orders from that because
What was
that's
that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, what was the thing you just said?
Garden
Gardeners World
BBC
Live.
Gardeners World Live. Because there's loads of gardeners on here that every year there's at least a few people that will do a border
Mm,
at Gardeners World Live, and they could easily just, on a table, put a few of your
mm,
plant labels in some pots, and people will see that. And the amount of people that would see that in a show week, you'd
yeah.
get
Mm,
you'd have orders flying off the shelf.
yeah.
That'd be great. Yeah. Oh, I'll definitely look into that. Definitely.
You could do a small Instagram giveaway. That would be good.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be really good. An Instagram giveaway. Well, I'll get your numbers up on your page anyway,
Mm.
and get the
Yeah,
word out
yeah.
there.
Well, yeah. So we've got nearly 600 followers,
Yeah.
and I think we've been going for 3, 4 weeks now.
Hmm.
We've had about just under 80,000 views, I think.
Wow.
Brilliant.
So yes, I slowly working at engaging, and it's my first real time doing posts, and
Yeah.
the collaboration posts helped me a lot because I don't have a garden, and they've
Yeah.
really boosted me. I couldn't have done it without them, seriously.
Mm.
Mm,
Yeah, it's good. Good.
yeah,
Good bunch we are.
yeah, definitely.
Some of us, anyway.
Yeah. Most, I would say, not 99% of people, gardeners are lovely people.
Mm,
You'll find that over the next several years. You'll find that.
yeah, yeah.
You definitely will. Well, it's been absolutely brilliant, mate.
Yeah, I really appreciate you let me on the show,
Not
on the
quite finished
podcast.
yet. So there's Mike's
like to
got
finish with
his
a lightning round.
special round of questions.
Okay.
I was hoping Robin was going to be here so you could both answer them, but never mind.
Still on it.
So the first one is, what's your favourite band or artist?
I listen to I listen to a real mix of music. I would probably say drum and bass. It's completely different, so I'm probably sure most of your answer be and Boo, BOU.
Oh, wow.
I've heard of. I'll have to check it
I
out.
used to listen to a lot of drum and bass when I was younger, thank you
Oh
very
yeah.
much.
The next one. In the summer, are you a cuppa in the morning sun or a cold drink as the sun goes down?
This is going to shock you. I've never tried tea or coffee.
What?
Can I just
I
ask
don't.
how old you are?
I don't know why I
How
never
old are you?
tried it. 23.
23. Oh, I thought you'd might have started by now. Normally, I don't think I had a cup of tea till I was about 20.
Yeah, I focus a lot on my health. I eat very well and I go to the gym a lot. And I just saw it, and like caffeine, I'm quite against caffeine. I don't feel I need it. And I don't feel, if I don't need it, why put it in my body?
Yeah.
I drink mostly water. Like I do occasionally drink alcohol, socially. So I can drink alcohol, but not tea or coffee. I don't know. I just never thought of trying it. So yeah, cold
Yeah.
drink.
Cold
Cold
drink.
drink.
Yeah.
Nice. It's brilliant to get different,
Oh, it
different
is
aspects.
definitely. Yeah.
You want to hear that. I don't just want to hear the same thing every time.
Yeah.
The next one, flowers or edibles?
Flowers or
And not the
What's your
gummy.
favourite?
Yeah, what do you mean by edibles?
As in veg
Vegetables.
or...
What would you prefer growing?
Oh, vegetables. Yeah.
Brilliant. Next one, beach or forest?
Forest.
That was easy.
Yeah, I would love to live in the Lake Districts, out in the mountains, by a river, in a forest somewhere. I'd love it.
That'd be brilliant. Next one, what's your go-to emoji?
The lime emoji.
And explain it.
Yes. Yeah, I kept seeing that today.
I found out that you could customize your emojis when you like photos and something,
Yeah.
and I wanted something green, and I thought, I don't see anyone doing it. I'm going to use that. I wanted to be different.
Brilliant.
Perfect.
So that's your emoji. I love it. Next one, if you could only have one snack for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Beef jerky.
Oh, yeah, lovely.
Yeah, it's tasty. It's good for you. Why not?
Love turkey.
Finish the sentence. My perfect day would be.
Outside in the garden. I bet that's quite a generic one.
Not necessarily.
No.
Yeah, outside in the garden.
Brilliant. What is today's favourite plant?
As I've got them in the back, the money tree.
Money tree. Classic. What's your favourite season?
Winter, and I only say that because I'm quite big bodied, and I get really hot. And when I get hot, I get anxious and I get in a bad mood. So cold weather's always nice.
To regulate that.
Yes, yeah, I know my body.
And we were only saying last week we've never had anybody
winter.
say winter.
Have you not?
No.
Yeah.
Next one. If you could make one thing disappear from your garden or the gardening world, what would it be?
Did you say nettles? I don't know. You can do quite constructive things with nettles. I've seen teas and stuff.
Good for feed as well. You can make a good feed out of nettles.
Go on. What do you say? Horrible weed. Ivy?
Bindweed?
Bindweed.
Bindweed. Oh,
Bongleweed.
Bindweed. Poison ivy. The pain to get off brick.
You will discover when you have your own garden. If you come on again in the future, we'll get something that drives you mad when you've had a year of gardening. Next one, garden visit or plant shopping trip?
Plant shopping trip. I nearly bought the other day a green and white monstera plant for £70.
Oof.
I know, £70, and with the money I have at the moment, it's not possible. So I had to sadly turn away. Yeah.
Next one, what's your favourite gardening scent?
Lavender.
Oh,
I
nice,
think it's great for falling asleep. You ever crush up lavender, put it next to your bed, you'll sleep perfect every night.
Really calming. If you could choose 3 people to garden with, who would they be? They don't have to be famous. They can be absolutely anyone.
All right. Well, it has to be Robin.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do Robin's icon, who's actually my granny's not best friend, good friend, Mary Berry.
Oh, name drop.
Really? Ooh.
And God, who's so and Seth Rogen.
Oh, nice.
I like Seth
That'd be
Rogen.
hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen he's doing a bit of pottery at the moment. I really like it.
That's fantastic.
What a good set of questions.
Done. That was a new one at the
I
end
didn't
there,
realise you
Mark.
did the questions at the end. I think they were great.
I just think it's so good to just chuck that in at the end. I think you learn so much from people's responses, and you
definitely.
being somebody that's sort of outside the gardening world, but just coming in, it's really interesting to get your perspective on it.
Mark, just before we go, where do we go in February? That show in London,
The garden press event.
Garden Press event. That's what you need to look at, because that's all about new
products,
and things, gardening products. So have a think about that, because that'd be amazing. It's all about
I've written
new
that
garden
down.
products. Yeah.
Because I'm actually going to a product design event tomorrow, learning about new products and everything.
Oh wow!
I think a gardening specific one would be perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. So you could have a stall there, and everybody would come and see your stall. Not sure how it works. Yeah, it's Glee in a couple of weeks, isn't it, as well?
Someone said, "Did Mary Berry get her tag shipment?" She hasn't seen them yet, but my grandma is showing her them in the next week, and I'm crossing my fingers she'll take a photo with them for me
and put it on social media.
Yes, that's what you want.
Yeah,
That's the one. That's the one. It's brilliant.
Well, she's already helped me out with a birthday present. No, it was I don't know if it was a birthday or a Christmas present for Robin. She got a signed book from her, which was lovely.
Oh wow! Brilliant.
She's already done a lot.
She's fantastic. She is.
Yeah, she's
I
lovely.
love Mary. Yeah, she's brilliant.
Yeah.
Really, really.
There was a little story. So when we were doing our sports days back when I was a lot younger, my grandma and my family came to watch, and then my grandma bought Mary Berry to the school sports day, and none of the parents were watching their kids doing the sports day event. They just
We'll
kept
check
trying
their
to
parents.
try cupcakes.
Brilliant.
That's hilarious.
Excellent, excellent. All right, mate. Well, it's gone 9, so we normally pack
Yeah,
up about 9. It's been
yeah,
really good.
Thanks
yeah.
for
I
coming on.
really appreciate it again.
Really
Thank you
good
very
to meet you
much.
properly. And
Best
I
of
hope
luck
it
with everything.
goes.
Yeah,
Hope it
thank
goes
you.
so well for you. Really do.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much.
No problem. Take care, mate.
Thank
See you
you.
later.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Love that, hearing, how, just an idea. Like, how many people have had ideas and you never do anything with it, but somebody that's actually gone, I've had an idea and I'm actually going
Yeah,
to
let's
do
do it.
something with it.
Let's do it. Sod it. Fantastic.
I
Every
really do
fingers crossed.
I hope he gets, where he wants to go with it.
Yeah.
But it's a great idea. Just
Well, I think
getting
the press event would be good, wouldn't it?
press event, Glee. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Excellent. So fun to be ahead of the curve with a new product. Yeah, it really is. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Joining him on his journey.
Mm.
How it goes to. Give him some ideas, give him some help along the way.
Can't wait.
Always happy to do that.
Can't wait to see my idea come out, which he's going to be doing that. You wait and see. That'll pop out, my little idea.
I'm sure he will. Give it a go.
Definitely.
Thanks for your little cameo, Robin.
Yeah, thanks, Robin.
Right.
Really enjoyed that.
And we'll see you all next week.
Good. Yeah, we will. Thanks ever so much, everybody.
See you later.
See you soon, Mark. Thanks, mate. Bye.
Thank you for listening to Through the Garden Gate.